is Suzuki's way of life, and we are getting out on the road and exploring like never before. And I found out about a group who are actually going to do some really good work for the Cancer Council. So I thought I'd jump in the Suzuki Vitara and come down and meet Gemma and find out more about what they're doing. All right, I told you we're going to catch up with someone who's pretty special, and you can see her right here. This is Gemma, and you were doing a thing called the Shitbox Rally. What is that?
I am. Okay, so we are traveling in a piece of junk car, a shitbox, which has to be less than $1,000, through outback Queensland, all in the name of the Cancer Council.
So all the money that we can raise from this to get you out on this tour.
Yep.
Now, explain, where does the tour go?
So for our legs, so they do different ones every year, and most of the time they do 2 a year.
Yep.
COVID obviously had a bit of an impact last year. So this year we're going 2 legs. One is going from Alice Springs to the Gold Coast,
yep,
and one is going from the Gold Coast to Alice Springs, which is the one that we're in.
Love it.
Yes.
So from the beach to the bush, pretty much.
Yeah, up through the Gulf of Carpentaria. That's the important part to note. So we're going, woo!
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes.
So what got you into this? Why do you want to do the Shitbox Rally for the Cancer Council?
So my sister and I have been kind of looking for a few years, and it's hard to get into. There's obviously quite a large demand for people driving shit boxes through the middle of Australia,
yeah, absolutely,
as it turns out. But for us, it's very personal. So Mum has battled cancer on 4 different occasions.
Okay.
So she's had ear, she's had, what's this thing called? Thyroid.
Yep.
And her biggest battle was breast cancer 10 years ago.
Wow.
Where she had like the full works and jerks, radiation, yep, chemotherapy, mastectomy, all of that. And then 3 years ago, it came back, so a second fold. So 10 years, so a decade in between those. She's currently in remission, has no tumor markings at the moment. So right, finger crossed this is going well.
Yep.
So that's the personal side. Last year we lost our really lovely auntie, who is Mum's sister.
Yep.
She had ovarian cancer.
Oh dear.
Yes, it was awful,
yeah,
to say the least. And then we got to join in on this Shitbox Rally, and it was kind of just all part and parcel. Like it just all seemed to come together. Like Jeanette, that was our auntie, she passed away, and then we got the email and we're like, we need to do this, we need to go, and just honor her memory, because she was very vibrant, very loud, very independent woman. So we were like, yep, let's do this. And so we hope to do this in her honour, as well as for Mum and the other people that suffer from cancer.
So I want to try and get in and on board with this, okay?
Yes.
And I'm going to ask everybody to do this. We're going to share the links, because I know that there is a fundraising portal for
yes,
Shitbox Rally,
yes,
for you guys. Now, you've got
absolutely,
a team name. What's your team name?
So our team name is Vital Organs. It's not to do with cancer, it's to do with our last name, because it's very unique.
Yep.
So we're just playing on that. We hope to dress our car up in we were going to be quite graphic with it, but I think we'll keep it simple and just have like lungs and hearts,
yeah,
and
right,
kidneys, all
okay.
They do have costume days as well.
Okay.
So we intend to have costumes. Tel, I think, wants to go, that's my sister, wants to go as a big heart, and I would
right,
like to go as a set of lungs.
Right.
Yes,
right,
so all part of it.
You could wear a boob apron,
yeah,
maybe,
I mean,
that
I'm
type
not
of
sure
stuff.
how a boob is an organ, but okay, we can roll with that.
Oh, I'm not a doctor,
maybe,
obviously.
Maybe I'll just put a nipple on my head.
So, okay, if we could get some people to donate, that's what you need
yes,
to do, because there are fundraising targets. And all in
absolutely,
all, there may be somebody who is watching this who has got some money and wants to help the Cancer Council. You are looking
yeah,
to raise $5,000 by the
absolutely,
time it's set to go. And then if you can exceed that, fantastic.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So we've reached our first milestone. So every month has a milestone, and $5,000 is just the minimum, I guess, so, so people don't just come in with like $100 and
yep,
people have so it would be beautiful to reach that milestone and surpass it. What we're really looking for is sponsors,
yep,
because sponsors can get logos on the car, and then we can drive through outback Queensland and hey, there you are, because the whole entire thing is filmed.
Yep.
And then broadcast as well.
The upside for a radio station like Rebel FM is that we have bumper stickers, so we're already involved.
There you go.
I think for your dress-up days, we might be able to get a couple of station shirts or something for you girls
to
wear.
Oh, absolutely.
It's 2 girls on the road like Thelma and Louise. That's what I'm looking at in a shitbox. Now, here we go.
We don't plan to drive over a cliff, though, at any point. Like, no matter how desperate the situation. Just
Okay, so the Shitbox, let's get to that.
Yes.
It is a vehicle that is $1,000 or under.
Yes.
What have you got as your Shitbox?
So we've been very fortunate. We got gifted a 33-year-old Volvo. I just love European cars. I'm not going to lie, I drove a Saab for about 8 years.
Okay.
So I genuinely do love European cars. However, Volvos are not my specialty, so this should be very interesting.
All right, try and make a donation and help the girls. Vital Organs is the team. We've got the links for you. Do this because it is for the Cancer Council. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's something you're never going to forget as well, Jem.
Absolutely.
And it's in memory of your aunt. It's for your mum. You've got all the right reasons. We're glad that we could support you with it.
Thank you very much.
So there it is. Gemma and the team, Vital Organs, doing that whole Shitbox Rally, Gold Coast to Alice Springs. If you can help them out, make a donation, get on the links, support the girls. They're doing a fantastic job. All thanks to Suzuki. It's a way of life as we go out and explore like never before.